Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well. It's been another trading week and it's been one to reflect on actually because the market has been really weird, you know. But I did what I needed to do in the market and we came out with one loss, which was pretty reasonable in terms of like the risk because what I risked is what I lost. But at the same time, looking at my analysis from the start of the week, I believe that we're supposed to be in a bullish trend. Although the daily chart was pretty much consolidating, but that as it may be, I still expected that price should at least move, considering that my model was showing up on the higher time frame chart. So it was just left for me to wait for my lower time frame confirmations before I placed my trade, which I did. Waiting for all my confirmations, I still ended up losing the trade, which based on probabilities is normal because you're expected to lose some trades as well as win some trades, you understand. But that as it may be, it takes getting used to because if after you have done everything right you still end up losing the trade, it can be very demotivating. But it's still part of trading because you win some and you lose some. So I'm just going to analyze the trade and because I'm just going to analyze the trade because we're on the 1 minute chart right now, and this was where I took my trades from. Which was this fair value gap here, and I put my stop loss at an appropriate angle, you know, risking £300, and I ended up losing slightly less, which was £287. But to be honest, my executions could have been better, you know. But we keep on learning each day, you know. Even though I lost less, I still feel that I could do better in terms of my stop loss placements and all. But that as it may be, there are some times that you still need to do some things to get some things done. You know, that's just how it plays out sometimes. But following your rules is very essential, and that's the most important thing. So looking at the daily chart was really consolidating, you know. It was really disappointing that the price did not end up going bullish, because looking at it, I thought that price was giving me some bullish confluences, but he ended up disappointing me for the most part. You know, it seemed like the market was just looking for. It seems like the market knew that some particular set of people will be bullish, and it was like giving like how will I put it, like luring you in, you understand? Because even on Tuesday that I took a trade, I took a trade and I was slightly in profit before it came back to break even, which I posted in my last video. But before I even entered that trade, I saw some reasons not to take a trade, because it just felt like it was just luring, like something was really, you know, something looks too shiny, you understand? That's how it just looked like, because market started off like very bearish, then all of a sudden it started giving some kind of like bullish confirmations, but it was just too volatile, do you understand? Like the market wasn't straightforward all from Tuesday. Wednesday I took a trade. I didn't take a trade. It was on Thursday that I took a trade, and this trade, everything panned out in terms of my confirmation, right from the higher time frame to the lower time frames, but it still ended up being a loss. So as it is right now, the market it looks like it's expanding to the downside, even though like today Friday, I tried looking for a trade, but I didn't see any trades to take, you understand? And it is what it is. I'll just have to wait till the next week for me to take a trade. So right now I'm down £287. So hopefully next week is going to be better, and we see trades that align with our model and we take it. So in general, I'm not really too sad about the trade, or if sad is the right word to use, you understand. But I'm just indifferent because I still believe in my model. It's just one loss, you understand. There are thousands of trades that I'm going to take, and thousands is a stretch actually, but let's say there are hundreds of trades that I'm going to take, so one trade is not going to determine anything, you understand. So we always look at the long term. So for this week, down 0.28%, you understand, which is still alright. I'm still up in profit of £340, if I'm not mistaken, you understand. So that as it may be, this kind of things happens in trading. It's just for me to like be consistent in my model regardless, because the models comes with wins and losses, so I just have to get used to that. So that's how it has been this week, and hopefully next week it gets even better.